Good morning everyone, how are we all? Welcome back to the vlog. I'm about to check out of this very beautiful hotel room. Let me just show you what's going on in front of me. Look at this spectacular view from the bathtub. Look how blue the skies are today in London. We've still got this good weather and everyone, including myself, is very happy about it. But I'm about to spend the day on my own in London, and I thought, you know what? So I'm not alone, I'm gonna vlog, so all of you guys are with me. We're gonna go furniture shopping, I'm gonna grab some lunch, and we're just gonna hopefully have a nice few hours in the city. Then of course, I will continue the vlog over the next few days as well. But right now I need to get out of this room because as always, I'm late to check out. How lucky was this? I was just having a quick tidy up before I checked out and I went into the shower and look what I've left in there. 2 full Kerastase shampoo and conditioner and my favourite, at the moment this is my favourite, cleansing balm from Clé de Peau. Thank God I checked. Look at this beautiful day, wow. This is where I've been staying as always. It's actually really hot today. Yesterday and like all the other days have been lovely, but not really that warm. Today is hot. So we're off to a furniture store called West Elm. I have been to the one in Westfield, but since I've been doing my house, I've seen they had loads of lovely bits online. And then yesterday, I remembered there was one in the Tottenham Court Road area, but by the time I got there, it was shut, so that was no good. So today we're gonna go, and it should hopefully be open. And then across the road from it is another furniture store called Andrew Martin. And once again, I've seen them online, but I've never been in real life. So I feel like it will be helpful, like seeing the things in person. Look, even the blossoms are all out. How beautiful is it today? Okay, I've arrived. Here is West Elm. Now I think this shop, not that I've ever been to this place I'm about to mention, but I think it's like an affordable restoration hardware. It gives like American vibes. I'm talking quietly because it's really quiet in here. I love this lamp. I actually have candlesticks from H&M that are really similar. Oh, and look, there's a tall version of it too. It's very funky, isn't it? This is actually really similar to the sofas that I've ordered for the main living room. Like it's got the same sort of sloping arm. I've just sat on this though, it's not very comfortable because it's a sofa bed. But it is very nice looking. Look at all the gorgeous cushions in here too. And this sofa over here is amazing, but I've told you 100 times, don't love this fabric, honestly. It's not my favourite, but love sort of like how structured the sofa is. Lovely dining setup too. Really nice chairs. I have honestly been on the hunt for dining chairs for so long. I can't find any chairs, but these are quite nice. That's how they look from the back. What do we think? Comment down below, guys. Do you like the chairs? If you want to know, they're called this. They've got some really lovely garden furniture here as well. Look how nice these chairs are. These big ones here. I think they're gorgeous, and the table's really nice. And I really like this, really a thing now, isn't it, where you sort of mismatch the chairs so you don't have like a full set that's the same. I think it's quite nice. It gives a good look. And look at all these big outdoor pots as well. And these candles over here. Oh, and look, this garden set, I think it's a garden set, matches these chairs over here on the table. But that's lovely too, like a sofa and an armchair, and also a table too. Right, let's go across to Andrew Martin. Look at the size of this sofa. It probably won't show true to size in camera, but it is absolutely massive. It's like a big cloud. Guys, it's literally like a fluffy bed. It is so squidgy, but you'd spend your life puffing it up, I think. These cushions are absolutely gorgeous though. Like the 2 textures here. Stunning. I feel like I need them. I wonder what they're called. There's a label on this one here. I'm putting this on the vlog so I remember what they're called. They're £149. Oh my god, maybe I don't like them. Why do I always like everything that's so much money? Wow, the shop is very funky. Oh, look how lovely that would be as an outside table as well. Huge. And this really gorgeous olive tree. It's having a bit of a meltdown though. Right, let's go downstairs because I've been told there's more down here. I am actually looking for a sofa in particular that I've seen online, but I can't find it. Here it is. This is what I've seen online. It's called Futon or Fulton, something like that. So it's a sofa with a chaise. What is the diameter of this? The dimensions are width 313. Yeah, this is definitely the one I've seen online. I do like it in real life. It's not really showing that great on camera, to be honest. It looks very bright. And the sofa cushions are looking a little bit sad. Do you know what I mean? But maybe I'll try it. Sorry about the fact that you're looking drunk, guys. You're actually like leaning on my handbag. Okay, let me pretend I've just sat down to watch the TV. It's actually kind of nice, you know. The reason it looks so bright, the sofa, is because there are four spotlights beaming on it. So it's making the fabric look really bright. But it's like a really lovely kind of like natural linen. And do you know what? Sorry, I look so shiny because these lights are enhancing my sweat. Do you know what? It is expensive, but compared to some of the other sofas I've been looking at, especially from Loaf, it's actually not bad money. It's about 2k cheaper, which is wild. Who knew sofas were that much money? Suddenly designer handbags seem like a cheap hobby to have when it comes to furniture. But yeah, compared to Loaf, it's like 2k cheaper. More than that, actually. It's like pushing 3k cheaper than the one that I want from there. I'm now going to Farmer J for some lunch. This place is my new addiction. I've had this, well, it's about to be my third time in 24 hours. But I have had it about 3 times before as well. It's so good. So you kind of like make up bowls. You can either have an actual bowl or like these trays. And there's so many different bits to choose from and it's all kind of healthy.
Can I get the amber chicken, please? Yes, please. That's it, thank you. Okay, here's what I got. It looks a bit of a mess. Sorry, it's so loud in here. It looks a bit of a mess, but honestly, it will be so tasty. Like, I've got green beans, new potatoes, this kind of cabbage and avocado salad, amber chicken, and then fresh cabbage underneath as well. What it says on this wall up here basically sums the place up. I won't read it out loud, but you guys can read it yourselves.
I also got a lemonade and another sparkling water. Good morning, guys. I left you yesterday whilst in London. I felt we were in Farmer J. I don't think I showed you anything when I was on the journey home. It was really boring though. I literally just got the train. Then last night I got home kind of late actually, and then had some work to do and didn't do anything interesting at all, but I'm actually about to cut my hair. I wouldn't try this at home because I'm not a hairdresser, but I have actually done this many times before. I'm not saying it gives the best cut ever, but I just cut the ends of my hair off like this. I feel like this was a skill I learnt in lockdown when we couldn't get our hair done. By the way, do you love my top? I got it from the Beyonce concert a couple of years ago. Right, this is what I do. I literally just grab the ends and a pair of kitchen scissors, and all hairdressers out there right now are going to be screaming at their screens, but this is all I do. And that's how simple it is. Let it go and it just blunts off the ends of my hair. I feel like my hair has got really long. I'm really trying to look after my hair at the moment. It feels so thick from the roots. Like honestly, I have been doing the most. I've been oiling it. I've been using a serum, which I'd actually love to share with you all, but it's still in my suitcase downstairs from a trip to London. It's from a brand called, I'm looking because I actually have a few bottles of it, but I can't see any here. It's from a brand called Sharpore. It looks like it's spelled like shampoo, but it's called Sharpore. I've been using that serum consistently since I'd say just before Christmas. Hang on, I now need to measure out the different sides. Okay, I've always got one side of my hair longer than the other. Maybe I should stop talking for just a second. And there we have it. The ends just feel so much nicer when I cut them a little bit. But what I was saying about that serum is I really do feel like it has helped my hair to grow and also like be thicker. That was a really terrible way to explain something, like be thicker. That didn't even really make sense, did it? But I'm sure you know what I mean. I just really rate the hair serum and I do feel like it's helped me in my healthy hair growth journey. Growth? Shall I just stop talking today or what? Everything I'm about to use, by the way, makeup wise, I will link down below. Pretty much everything in my videos I link. There are sometimes I forget to link stuff, but the majority of stuff is always in the description box if you ever want to shop anything. Basically the reason I'm saying that is because I'm going to talk to you now, but I'm not going to talk about the product. So if you see me use anything you like the look of, it will be there. Linked below. Today I'm actually taking my nan home, which we're all really sad about. She has been here for an awfully long time. You guys will know that because she's been in pretty much every vlog for the last 5, I'd say. And it's the longest she has ever been at my parents' house, which is where we are right now. If you don't already know, my nan lives in Coventry, and so do pretty much all of my family members, because that is where my mum is originally from. My mum is originally from Coventry. My dad is originally from London. They met in Marbella, funny enough, but like that's a story for another day. If you want to know my parents' life story, I'll ask them if it's okay for me to share and I'll let you know. I think I might have actually shared it before, but I can always tell the story again sometime. But anyway, my nan is from Coventry. And when my granddad was still alive, my granddad sadly passed away in 2018. This really is like a family story right now, isn't it? When my granddad was still alive, my nan and granddad used to come down like multiple times a year and stay here at my parents' house, because here is kind of like you're on holiday. It's like you're at one with nature. It is just a very tranquil part of the UK, I'd say. And obviously they'd love to come down and see us kids, and they would stay usually for about 2 weeks. Then after my granddad passed away, my nan never drove down again and instead used to get the train. Something she actually really liked doing, but in more recent years she's become a little bit unsteady on her feet. So now either my uncle or auntie will drop her down and they will come and pick her up again. They live in Coventry. Or my dad will drive my nan halfway and then my uncle will pick her up, or we'll drive her the whole way. You get the gist. So that was the plan with this trip. My auntie dropped her down, and 2 weeks later, my uncle was meant to be picking her up. But as you guys know, my nan had a pretty bad fall when she was here, and she really hurt her foot. So instead of staying for just 2 weeks, she's ended up being here for, we think it's about 6 weeks. And you know what? It's just been the loveliest time, because I've been at home the majority of that time too, which is obviously unheard of. I haven't lived at home myself in like 3.5 years. My nan has never stayed here this long in all of her life. My sister just had her baby. So we're all kind of here together, and we've spent so much quality time with each other, and the weather has been good, especially the last few weeks, and it's honestly just been so lovely. So what seemed like a really bad situation with my nan falling over actually ended up being like kind of a blessing. Obviously it's not good my nan has hurt her foot and her foot is still hurting her, but the fact she got stuck here was actually really quite nice. But today, as I've already said, is the day my nan is going home, and my mum and I are taking her all the way back to Coventry together. We're actually going to stay the night at her house too, get her settled back in, probably go and do a food shop. She really also wants to go to the garden centre. She says she has been missing the garden centre terribly, and she also really wants to buy me, bless her, some lights for my garden that she has in her garden and she thinks I'll really like. So that is what we are doing today. It is a bit of a drive from Kent, Coventry I mean. It's in good traffic, about 3.5 hours. Today's Friday. We're not leaving in rush hour, we're going to leave about midday. But yeah, fingers and toes crossed, the roads aren't too busy. Something we must speak to my nan about, which I'm annoyed we haven't done since she's been here, is the fact my nan has so many stories about when she was younger, because my nan was born in, I think, 1937, I think. Something around that era anyways. And she was actually, oh, I've just drawn my eyebrow pencil in the wrong place. But she was actually evacuated with her sister during the war. And the stories she has to tell are insane, and I'd love to share them with you all, because obviously my nan is pushing 90, which she loves telling everyone. She's nearly 90, she's actually 88, 89 this year, 90 next year, but I feel like when you get to a certain age, it's cooler to be older, so she keeps telling everyone she's nearly 90. But yeah, she is nearly 90, and I would love to be able to share her stories with loads of people. So in the future, all of the information and knowledge and life experience she has will be remembered for years and years to come. So let me know. I mean, it's slightly different, like, kind of vibe for my channel when usually I'm doing things like unboxings and stuff. Like, do we really want to be talking about that kind of thing? But like, let me know. I just feel like it's something a little bit different. I'm really sad that my Refine mascara is almost dry as a bone. It has lasted pretty long, but it's pretty much done. I love the brush on this so much. It makes your eyelashes really long but doesn't make them clumpy. Like, I'll show you. Can you see that? I love it. It's such a good mascara. Another good mascara is this. This is Maybelline Sky High. Very unaffordable. Unaffordable? Completely the wrong word. Very affordable is what I meant. It's a drugstore mascara and it's honestly really good. Another affordable mascara is L'Oreal Telescopic. I have used that since school, believe it or not. And it's really good. The gold one is my favourite one out of those. I don't actually have it at the moment, it ran out, but I actually need to get a new one of that. I have one single spot on my face, and it's here on my chin, and this is really gross. Might have told you this before, I'm not sure. But my biggest guilty secret pleasure that's not a secret because I'm about to expose myself to you all is the fact that I am obsessed with popping spots. I have been since as long as I can remember, honestly, and I have to stop myself from staring at my face in the mirror every single night and picking it for an hour. There's half the time nothing to pick, but I will find something to pick. It is an addiction and I have done it for absolutely years, and I'm not telling you because I'm proud of it. I'm not proud of it, and I wish so much I could stop. I am actually a lot better than I used to be, but like I have to force myself to not do it. But as soon as I have a spot that it looks a little bit juicy, I go straight in. I wish I could just leave it alone. How people have the willpower to leave their spots when they're ready to pop, I just do not know. But I wish I was you, because I would have far less marks, spots, scars on my face, wouldn't I? Anyways, I need to go and film the jobs that I've got to film. Hopefully I can get this done quickly, and then we are going to get on the road. Guys, Nan has just come downstairs in the house for the first time in how many weeks, Nan?
5 weeks.
5 weeks. We did it.
But it was a performance.
It was a performance, but we did all right. We're just waiting for Mum, and Nan's heading home to Cov, aren't you, Nan?
Yes.
You excited?
No.
You are. You are a little bit.
Yes, I am. I want to go home to do everything, but in 2 weeks I want to come back.
Yeah, come back for Easter. What? But we'll keep you updated en route. We've got about, how long do you reckon it would take, Nan?
Oh, 4 hours.
Should we put it in the sat nav?
Yeah, see what it says.
So it says it's going to take 3 hours and 47 minutes.
Yeah, I told you 4 hours, didn't I?
Yeah. We're going to do a stop off en route. Going to get some snacks.
Some milk, some bread.
I also need to get some fuel because I've got no petrol, so we're going to have to do that first. I've got 9 miles on the clock. It's not going to get us very far, is it?
Off we go. Did you show the daffodils?
I haven't showed the daffodils, no. We'll have to show all the flowers in your garden though, yeah?
Oh yeah, but all the tulips are out.
Exciting
Yes.
time.
About had it.
The what?
The daffodils have about had it.
Yeah, they're on the way. But, oh yeah, all my front garden will be all tulips and...
So you've got all that to look forward to, guys. See you in 4 hours. Looking very cool with your shades, Nan.
From Amazon.
Just arrived at the services. We've just been to Waitrose in the services. Mum's over there just paying up. And look who's over here.
And Nana's found...
Wave your sparkly shoes, Nan.
Woo! In my own seat. Next to the baskets. I'm handing them out as they come.
Good evening, guys. We had one hell of a journey, didn't we, Mum?
Unbelievable, but hey ho, we're here in one piece.
It's fine. We had a nice time. We stopped off at the services, as you guys saw. But yeah, I mean, the journey took probably not that short of like 5 hours, to be honest. Do you reckon, Mum?
I bet even more than that.
Yeah, over 5 hours. Anyway, we have made it to Nan's house. The weather is just unbelievably good. On the way here, we went through Luton. We've honestly seen half the UK today. And in Luton, it was 27 degrees in April. That is just unheard of. Does it feel nice to be home?
Oh yes, beautiful. Shall I come back with you?
She's seen it now, she wants to come back again.
I'm just showing everyone, I'm about to show everyone around your garden because it's nice and sunny today and I don't think it's going to be as nice tomorrow.
Are you going to show it?
Yeah, shall I?
Yes.
Anyway, you want a slice of toast?
That is
Yeah, Mum, I'm just going to
disgusting.
make you a slice of toast, look. Do you want that? Do you want some jam on it?
Oh my God. No way. That's disgusting.
I prefer peanut butter.
Okay, here we are. We're going out to Nan's garden. This is Nan's pride and joy. It's also was my granddad's pride and joy as well. Here are all of their plants, which Nan was very mithered about when we were at home. She was thinking they were all going to die, but my uncle has been watering them, so they're in good nick. He's also cut the grass, cut back her rose bush, which is all over here, and then her little garden path, which is just the sweetest thing ever. Then over here, she's got her little arch, which I think... Nan, is this also a rose bush on top of this arch?
Go and have a look at the herb garden at the bottom and tell me what it's like.
Okay, sorry, I'm not really getting you any answers here. Here is her pond. Can you see over here? And she's got little fish inside. There's a net over them because there is a herring, which has caused a lot of drama over the years, which comes and eats all of her fish. So they have to be shielded by this net. No, Nan, they're all here. They're all at the surface. There's loads of them. She wants me to go and get some food for them. It's actually a really big pond. Right, fish food for the fish. Yeah, it's really big. I don't know if you guys can see. And it's actually really deep as well. And there's also this waterfall that comes down those rocks. When we were younger, my brother and sister and I and my cousins used to love this pond. I mean, we still do. But look, the fish are going crazy for the food. Let's give them some. Over here, there's this little mirror. Can you see? I really love this, Nan. This is so nice.
Yes. And the poor blue tits, they think they're real flowers.
They think what, sorry?
The plastic flowers in the mirror.
Oh, okay, Nan is saying that the blue tit birds think that these here are real flowers. They keep getting disappointed.
I have to put mealworms on it.
Oh, do you? So the birds can feed?
Yeah.
So did your Uncle Statham.
And look at a little bird table over here.
Statham watered the garden and he said, the ones by the mirror, they're still alive. They're perfectly all right. I said, yeah, because they're plastic.
Nan's asked me to come down to the end of the garden to check on her little herb garden, which is pretty much thriving. Her camellia flower is also doing very well as well. And the little garden she has over here, look at the little tortoise and the squirrel, and also the fairy, and also her little statues over there as well. Oh, she loves a garden. This thing here though, this is really dead. I'm gonna have to tell her what's going on with this plant in the pond because I feel like that needs to go. How cute is this little path that then leads up to her bird bath, not a bird bath, her bird house. There we go. That is Nan's garden. Evening update. Nan's had her hair done. And she's just tucking into her Indian. We've got a curry, guys.
Show the curry.
Okay, let me show the curry. What's everyone got? What have you got, Nan?
Jalfrezi, but there's enough poppadoms to go up the street.
So should we invite everyone round that's on the vlog?
Yeah.
We need to get it all open. It smells good though, doesn't it? Are you ready for your debut, Uncle Stay? Pressure's on now. This is my mum's brother, guys, and this is... Here we go, here's the whole family. Nan, get into. These are Nan's children.
Yeah, only children, we've only got two, haven't you? Lean in.
And this is the guy that's ordered all the curry
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
So no pressure.
I'll do the washing up. Nan will pay for it.
Sounds like a plan. Does that sound good, Nan?
Chicken
Right
cheek, that's
about
yours,
now,
Owen.
pay.
That's you.
No lipstick again. Oh, she drives me mad. Good job I've come home. I'll have peace and quiet. I don't have to worry if I've got no lipstick on. And I don't have to worry if my hair's a mess.
Do you like her pyjamas, guys? This is the little ensemble we've got going on today. Actually matches your toenails, Nan. Looking good, girl. Good morning, guys. I'm not looking too great myself, to be honest. I have a hoodie on with pyjamas. It's actually not a bad day today. The weather said, weather said it wasn't going to be great today, but it's blue skies. I don't actually know what we're doing today. Mum and I are definitely driving home because she has a friend's party. I'm actually going for dinner at my friend's house tonight as well. We were going to go to the garden centre here, but I don't know if we're doing that. Look at Nan's calendar. Every single month it's got a different picture on it, and April is my birthday month. I can't actually believe that I am 32 on the 28th. Where have the last few years gone? It feels like 5 minutes since I was 30. So this is my birthday month photo. Then in May, this is a picture of Stephanie and Billy, her partner, Francis's dad. My mum's birthday month, birthday girl in June. That's actually in my old kitchen. Oh, it makes me sad when I see my house like that. Oh God, what did I do to it? July, this is Reese and I on holiday. It says having a good time. This was actually Reese and I in Capri. I don't know if you've ever seen this photo before. It's like one from just like the family group chat. It was kind of cold that day and we got a private boat to Capri. And then this is actually this summer in Ibiza, which was really fun. August, my brother and my lovely dad, and my brother's lovely too, to be fair. Two handsome boys. In September, enjoying a day out, my lovely parents, I took this picture, we went to the pig. October, the two doggies, Dutch and Delilah, my sister and her boyfriend's dogs. November, my sister's birthday month, and this was from her 30th birthday when she was pregnant, but you guys didn't know she was pregnant then. And my sister and her boyfriend ran in the Smugglers, which is my family family's family pub restaurant, and this was at Christmas time. I need to also show you this lampshade. That is obviously my nan's. I have loved this since I was a child. Like, look at all these little beads on it. It was just my favourite thing ever. I used to come in and do this to it. Nan would be like, leave it alone! And something else I've always loved is this. Look at this flamingo lamp stand, or whatever you'd call it. I've just always thought it's bloody fantastic. And that lampshade I just showed you used to be on top of this. So imagine the two together. It was just my vibe, you know. Got my nan's little chandelier. She's got a few of these around the house. And this lamp over here. On up here is my cousin graduating. And here is a very old family photo. I don't even know anyone in that picture, I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, and this is a picture of my nan and granddad when they got married. Nan, how old were you when you got married?
I was 19.
Oh, she was 19. And how long were you married to granddad again? Were you still on?
It'll be 70 years.
Oh. And here's a picture of Angus, Stephanie and I when we were babies, or toddlers should I say. Everyone said I used to look like Matilda, you know, from the film. This is my sister here. And then this is my brother. Can you believe my mum had 3 kids in 3 years, basically. 3 children under 3. How wild is that? Look at Stephanie. Oh my God. She had no hair, honestly, until she was about 4. Here she comes. God, you're going so fast I can barely keep up with you.
I've got to wait till I get here because there's a special occasion now.
Okay, we're waiting for it.
There it is.
You be careful now. This is like a transformation, guys. She came up in one outfit and she's going down in another.
A Zara.
Is it a Zara ensemble?
Zara Cardi.
Just arrived at the garden centre. You're excited for this, Nan?
Very.
She's been talking about it for...
Because I want to buy you these lights. I showed you last night in the garden, and you can have some of them, and I want Mum to have some.
Come on then, Nan. Here we go. The moment you've been waiting weeks for. There she goes into her favourite store. Look at her. She's like a whippet.
What do you want? Do you want the fancy things first, or do you want the outside garden centre?
Whatever you fancy. No wonder you like it in here. Look at the size of the place. I've never been to a garden centre so big in all my life, and there's like a whole clothes section too. Look at all the furniture.
Built-in one.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? That'd be good when it rains and stuff. That gazebo. Really good.
Oh, I love it here.
Do you?
At Christmas, it's fantastic.
Look how lovely these like outside lanterns are. Do you like that, Nan? Those big lanterns. They'd look nice on a patio area, wouldn't they?
Yes.
They're really good. Look at this waterfall as well. How fancy is that? Oh, and these. Look at these. Oh, I love these.
Do you?
That's fantastic. Yeah, imagine if I got like 2 of those and had them on my patio. I love them. I think Nan got her shoes from here, guys. Being in here is making me think, do I need a water feature in my garden? I just love them. Like, look at this one. Look at that fantastic olive tree. I'd love to have that. It's unbelievable, isn't it? How gorgeous is this? What a beautiful flower.
And so many flowers on such a little...
Yeah, so how big do you think it would get? Like really big?
No, well, they climb like mad, clematis.
Really?
Well, they climb like mad if they like where they are.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, then they literally go all over the place. They are beautiful. I've never had much success with them, to be honest.
They've got so many pots and things here. Look at this one. We thought it was plastic, but it's not. It's an actual pot. It's £200. It's really big. Imagine it with an olive tree in it. It'd be fantastic. And these here on the patio area. Love it. Look how many there are. Literally so many. Do we like this bird bath?
Yes.
Mum and I really like it.
I love it.
Imagine that within like some shrubbery.
It's gorgeous.
So nice, isn't it? And that's nice as well, that sundial.
Yeah. Well, they match, don't they?
Yeah. Look at how full the trolley is of hydrangeas. Hydrangeas?
Hydrangeas.
Struggled to say that. I really wanted these in my garden last year, but they were sold out in every garden centre last spring, summer that we visited, and just found 5 really huge ones here. How lovely are these birdhouses? I really want one of the big ones. But can you see it over there? They're so nice. They've got slate roofs on them. Yeah, they're just so cute.
Look, there's your sugar.
Oh,
There's your coffee and there's your tea.
Oh, there's so much lovely stuff in here,
How
isn't
beautiful
there?
are these? On the tray with a bee on.
Yeah, it's so nice.
And
We now
look,
realise why you love
look.
it here so much, Nan.
And the coasters, look.
Yeah, they're so lovely. And these over here, I've just bought these. Well, I haven't bought them yet, but I'm getting them. Look at these. You use them to cover up your food when you're outside from flies and bugs and things like that. But look, this one's got little lemons on it. This one's got little daisies on it. They're outside bowls, like they're plastic. Not...
Really gorgeous.
I know, how nice are they?
Yeah.
And those tins as well.
Yeah.
I know, so nice. And I was just showing Nan.
I think something in the kitchen.
Yeah, she has as well. Stephanie has got them.
You're going to want to come back, Liz.
You tinsers. Look at these as well, Mum. Look, they're garlic graters. You put the garlic on top and then you crush it in. I've seen them
I love
online.
that.
Yeah, I know, it's so nice, isn't it? And then look at these boards. How good would that be if you were like entertaining and you put all of the antipasto stuff on there? How much do you think it is?
Oh, it'll have the price on the here.
No, I'm getting Mum to guess.
Sorry.
A lot of money because it's a big board.
£25.
$49.99.
Drum roll, please. $25.99.
Get two.
We're back from the garden centre. We're back at Nan's house. I know I said it when I was there, but honestly can now see, my Nan sat down here by the way, why she loves that shop so much. It was amazing. Honestly, it just had everything.
The garden stuff, it's all the stuff for the house.
Yeah, they have everything there and it was just fantastic. We could have spent all day there and also spent so much money.
We could, couldn't we?
Yeah, it was brilliant. It was so good. Actually, Mum has just planted the plants that Nan bought for herself. Here's one just here, this little daisy thing. Mum has just watered them. And was it this one here as well, Nan?
Yes.
Very cute. And
The one on the table.
oh yeah, the one on the table. Does it feel good to be home, Nan?
Oh, yeah, it's lovely, but I do want to come back soon.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to come back down soon.
Yeah, I do want to, because Francis, really.
Yeah, for
as
sure.
well.
Yeah. But on that note, guys, which I always say is my favourite thing to say, on that note, Mum and I are about to leave. And this is actually going to be the last time you're going to see Nan. Nan, they can see you. She's staring at her garden. Nan. She was daydreaming. But this is the last time you're going to see Nan on the vlog for a good few weeks. So Nan, do you have anything to say to anyone before we leave? Hang on, let me turn it around so you can say a few words.
No, I really want to say thank you for the family, because it's been a trial for them, really, and they've looked after me so well. But I read all your comments, and I have to say, I want to thank any of you who say such beautiful things about me. It makes me quite emotional. I love you all.
Oh, that was really nice. But even though this vlog is not about to end, guys, because I'm about to go to my house, Mum and I are driving home and all the rest of it, this is the last time we're going to do our little goodbye together. So,
yes. Oh.
so what do we do?
We go. No, we go.
Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
You have to hit the camera lens now.
Oh, thanks for watching. Bye.
Yeah, this lens, not that.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
You're probably wondering why I'm here and not at my house, and that is because when I drove home from my nan's house, my mum needed to make it to a party. We didn't have time to actually get to my house. Anyway, you're also probably wondering what this is going on my face. Basically, I need to be quick because my camera is about to run out of battery. I had a really routine eyebrow wax appointment and I didn't even know this was possible to happen. So I'm going to share it even though I look like a plonker because I don't want this to happen to any of you. And basically, I use retinols and actives in my skincare. I didn't realise when you use those things, it makes sometimes your skin thinner and more prone to burning. So I was waxed. I wasn't asked about my skincare or anything, so I didn't know at the time it could have been a problem. I was waxed, the wax went on. I did feel like it felt quite burning on my skin. Didn't say too much. When she pulled the wax strip off, my God, it absolutely killed. But I've got quite a high pain threshold and I just thought, oh, it's just me being weak today, or like, you know, my pain threshold is low or whatever. But no, my whole skin came off with the wax strips basically. But we didn't actually realise until all of my eyebrows were waxed. Luckily this eyebrow isn't too bad. There's a little bit of redness there, a little bit underneath, but really not too bad. In the middle of my eyebrows and this one, not so great. Anyway, just as I was leaving the appointment, we noticed there was a bit of my skin missing in between my eyebrows and they were really burning, like really hurting. I kind of like downplayed it, like it's fine, it doesn't even hurt really, like my whole face is burning. I get into my car, I look at my face and I'm like, oh my goodness, like I could see where my skin had gone. So I start driving home and my eyebrows start to swell, because apparently that's what your skin does when it's burnt. I then see my mum and she says to me, Freya, you need to go to A&E, you are burnt. I go to A&E, there should have been a 2.5 hour wait, but because they saw my face and I was burnt, they queue jumped me, so I didn't have to wait at all, which was honestly fantastic. I was then seen by a nurse who told me to put my head underneath a tepid water tap. She was so lovely, I actually burst into tears on the nurse. Not necessarily because of my eyebrows and being vain, but just because, you know, you just don't need the stress. Like, just didn't need the stress. Anyway, I was then bandaged up, and after I saw that nurse, I saw another consultant, I think she was, who had then decided that she wanted a second opinion on the burns. So we took pictures, well, they took pictures and sent them off to East Grinstead, which is a burn specialist. Waited to hear back from them, and then they gave us a treatment plan. So the treatment plan is no makeup for 5 to 7 days. I'm actually about to take these little bits off of my face, but they've been so good because without them on, they really sting. But because these keep them really hydrated, they don't actually look too bad, like the burns underneath, and just feels really good. But I need to take them off, put burn cream on, then I have to leave them clean, as I say, for 5 to 7 days. And we just have to see how they heal. I have been told that they might scar, but we just have to see how my body reacts to the whole thing. They're probably gonna scab, they're probably gonna peel, but you know what? I'm just thanking my lucky stars that I didn't get my top lip waxed, my sideburns waxed, because otherwise my whole face would be burnt. But let this be a lesson to you. Always, always check before you do anything, especially on your face, that maybe if you look like could be on some type of medication or on some type of skincare, that these kind of things could happen to, because it's not great. I'm hoping it's gonna heal, all good, but yeah, I could potentially have scars underneath my eyebrows for quite a long time. And just to add to it, I've been told I can't go in the sun for 5 years because that's how bad the burns are. Anyway, on that note, as I love to say, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I love you all millions. Have a wonderful week, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one, looking a little bit better than this. Love you guys, bye.